And Rick Ross clearly states, if you know what the light is, when you say in the light, you're puffing them, they say, oh, you know, give praise to the light, etc. If you know what the light is, then I ain't even got to tell you. Right? So I ain't got to get that deep for those that can see as far as I can see. Right? Rick Ross verse, like I told y'all, they kicked Rick Ross out the whip. Rick Ross ain't down with the shit they down with. Or he ain't get there yet. But right now, he not down with the shit they down with. But if you listen to his verse, he says, yo, these niggas left me in the dark. Remember, they all with the light. He said, yo, they left me in the dark with the sharks. He left me in the dark with the sharks. But he like, alright, it's cool though, because I could buy a bank and my money be safe. You know? And remember, he's the one who God forgives, I don't. This is why he's on that song God did. He did the whole God thing, conceptualized. Khalid biting him and Kanye. He's playing, Khalid trying to play on the people using the word God. And people are trying to support him because, oh, he's so talking about God, he's talking about God. That nigga's not talking about the God you thinking about. And keep it 100, Lil Wayne.
Give me 1 minute, people. Bear with me. I'm gonna go to something else real quick. And then I'm going to elaborate. That was Choke No Joke. Formerly down with Rockefeller and everything. That was Choke No Joke. Now I'm going to go to Dame real quick.
The problem is people think evil comes in plain view. Evil comes in disguise. The biggest trick in the world would be if, let's say, I was the devil and I wanted everyone to worship me. I would pretend God's name is mine. You understand? Tricking people into saying God's name wrong would be the devil's best trick. I mean, everything is hidden in disguise. I mean, what is evil spelled backwards? Live. You know? The opposite of evil is living. Everything is in disguise.
Okay, so y'all just heard Choke No Joke and y'all just heard Dame. Dame used to be, he built Rockefeller, right? Choke No Joke used to be Rockefeller. There's a famous hadith in the Quran, right? Well, there's a tafsir, a tafsir in the Holy Quran. A tafsir is the breakdown, like of certain ayats, right? So one of the tafsirs and hadiths breakdown, like after World War III start and the Mahdi come, that's like an Islamic war general. That's like a great leader that the Muslims, he's already here, but nobody know where he at. But it's going to be a Muslim that rise up like a great Messiah, right? They said the one-eyed Dajjal is the false Messiah, right? The one-eyed Dajjal. So this is sometimes, if you want to super think and get over analytical, they could be metaphoric. And a one-eye could be, people who use the one-eye symbol. Y'all know what the one-eye symbol look like and all that, the Illuminati, whatever. But it says the one-eye Dajjal, the false Messiah, he will present heaven in one hand and hell in the other hand. So in the hand he presents heaven, everybody gonna run towards that hand because they gonna think they going towards heaven. But when they go on that hand, when they run towards that hand, they gonna enter the hellfire. But the true believers is gonna run towards the left hand, which is presented as the hellfire. But when they run in it, it's gonna be paradise. It's gonna be heaven or Jannah. Right? I say this to say what? In the cosign of what Dame is saying, right? Because that's a famous tafsir in a hadith in Islam, right? How the devil is going to trick you, right? He's going to offer the people heaven, and they're going to run Sirit thinking it's heaven and they gonna enter hell. But the believers gonna be like, nah, we don't want to go there. Like, give us hell, because they know they the believers. And when they run in there, it's gonna be paradise, heaven. Dame has a great point. I don't know if Dame read the Quran before or whatever. And Choke No Joke is focused. Dame is smarter than people think. And Choke No Joke is smarter than people think, right? They got all y'all saying. I'm hearing mad niggas say, God did. God did. I'm hearing a lot of niggas running with that now. God did. God did, right? I said, these fucking dumbass niggas is praising the goat Lucy, and they don't even know that. Now, the goat Lucy, the Baphomet, right? The Baphomet goat Lucy is when y'all see the goat, right? And the goat be doing this. So that's as above, so below. As above, so below, right? So the devil got y'all thinking he's God, and he got y'all thinking God is him, right? So y'all niggas is baffled because a lot of y'all don't read. Mind you, a lot of black people died behind reading books and stuff, and they fought so we was able to read. Now we're able to read. Nobody wants to read. I got 2 phones, 3 really, but that's 3 books, because I can Google anything. I can research. I can Alibaba. I can look up books and read the books. I can check citations and everything. A lot of y'all don't want to inform yourself. Y'all blind. Y'all just caught up with money, right? Paper currency is about to be obsolete, and it's going to go digital. So y'all ain't going to be able to back out knots and all that no more anyway. But y'all worship. Y'all be slurping these rap niggas, slurping them. Because they got the bag. They jewelried up. They glittery. Mind you, the real billionaires and all that shit. Niggas be having a Hanes t-shirt on with some Dockers and some regular loafers. Don't get it twisted. When it's time to come out, they come out elite, anointed, super fleet, expensive. But most of the time, they on downtime. Because they know they chicken and soup up. They don't got to prove it. A lot of broke people like to prove that they got money. So they wear jewelry, they got the Bentleys, the Mazis, and all that shit. Right? That shit is all smoke and mirrors. That shit is illusionary. It's good, you know, kudos to those that got it. But that shit has no real significance, because when you die, you can't fit the Bentley in your grave. You can't fit the mansion in your grave. No matter, I don't care if a nigga's a zillionaire on earth. When he die, he's going to the same dirt as you. I always tell y'all, health is wealth, peace is priceless, right? Steve Jobs died of cancer. I always say this. I'm healthy as 12 horses, 7 rhinoceroses, and 90 gorillas, right? No cancer, no diabetes, or nothing. You know, all praises due to Allah for giving me the wisdom to know to work out and eat right and everything, right? Steve Jobs had all that chicken and then died. He had all that money, that faloosh, and then died. That Masadi, right? He had all that Masadi and then died. Y'all niggas is worshiping the devil and don't even know y'all worshiping the devil. Y'all following these rappers. Y'all look up to these niggas as leaders. I rap too. Don't get it twisted. I do music too. I'm not a bitter artist or nothing. I'm just speaking truth. I never ask nobody to worship me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these rappers ain't even 5%er. Meaning, like, you know, they ain't even part of the 5% ideology. Now everybody call themselves God. Or I'm this the God. I'm Charlemagne the God. He's a lizard. Or he act like a lizard. He joke too much about sausages and all type of shit, right? So all these people now just run with the name God. God. God means dog backwards, right? That's why I like to say the one above all. The one above all is the supreme energy, elite energy, right? So you got dark energy and you got light energy. But it ain't the light these niggas is talking about. They talking about the firelight, like Goat Lucy. I'm talking celestial light, different type of light, right? The one above all sits patiently, because if the supreme energy reveals itself, y'all all gonna say y'all believe, right? So sometimes faith and integrity It's doing the right thing even when no one is there to watch over you and govern you. It's doing the right thing even when no one is around. That means when y'all niggas is in the dark, y'all not boning the tranny for money, y'all not sniffing coke in the dark, y'all not doing funny shit. Y'all moving honorable at all times. Right? Y'all moving honorable at all times. People, Geppetto had puppets, right? The Pied Piper played the flute, he played the music, he dazzled you. And it led all the kids astray. This is the true story of the Pied Piper. It ain't the rats. Like they teach you in school, he played the music and led all the rats out of town. No. The real Pied Piper played the music and led all the kids. He led all the kids away. Because the Pied Piper was a pedo. He was a pedophile. Geppetto was a pedo. That's why he had puppets and little kids and he liked to dazzle the little kids. All this is demonicism. This is all satanic. This is all dark energy coming in the form of light energy. But you gotta have the ingenuity and the sight beyond sight. How you get the sight beyond sight? Not only just studying, you gotta cleanse the internal. Your temple gotta be clean. No drugs. No lower vibrated content. Sugar, pork, beef. You gotta eat clean. You gotta exercise. You gotta herbalize. A lot of tea. You gotta decalcify the pineal gland, your third eye. And you gotta utilize your fourth. Y'all gotta tap into your fourth eye once y'all tap into the third eye. Y'all not even tapping into the third eye, so y'all not gonna get to the fourth eye yet. Right? But y'all gotta have sight beyond sight. Right? The songs is cool. Cool music, alright. It's a lot of good music out there. Don't take the celebs as your idols. Don't take these stars as having good advice. Because Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade is a prime example. Look how they flipped their son. They flipped that innocent boy. You think all these celebs is just naturally having these type of children? Will Smith, both his children. His son always posing like he a super diva, a bad bunny. And his daughter always displaying like she's a handsome dude or something, right? Then we got Dwayne Wade with his son. Then we got Magic Johnson with his son. We ain't gonna talk about what Charlize Theron did to one of the African kids she adopted. He's on lizard time now, right? So this is leading up to a whole lot of other stuff, and I'll break that down tomorrow on my podcast every Wednesday from 6 to 7, right? Iron Sheik Media. Y'all can tap in. I always go live on my Instagram while I'm doing the podcast. I will upload all the footage this week on YouTube from last week's show and this week's show, because I don't go live on my YouTube because sometimes they be shutting it down or the reception be off and stuff like that. But Dane got a point and Choke No Joke has a point. And people, y'all gotta know how to tap in, right? Success is good in this world, right? But success is good in the ether realm too. The ether realm is the spiritual world, right? So y'all gotta know how to have balance. And y'all gotta know how to see when somebody is deceiving y'all. Oh, they didn't believe, but God did. God don't believe in his creation. The true supreme God don't believe in his creation. The one above all don't believe in his creation. His creation has to believe in him. He's secure who he is. He's our creator. So he don't gotta believe in us. He knows already who has true faith and who not. And Khalid should know better because he's Palestinian. He's of Islamic descent culturally, right? But that's another story because he's a part of black culture now. He's, yeah, I'm from the hood. I do this for y'all. He's black. He on black time. He's Arab, but he's on black time. Whatever he do, kudos to him. Fat Joe brought him into the culture. He co-signed Khalid to participate in the black culture. The Bobby, even though Fat Joe is from the Bronx and the Latinos they helped us build hip hop, but it's a black created culture. Joe co-signed him, brought him into the culture. And now, that's that. But anyway, I'll get next to y'all. See y'all tomorrow.